Hello, my name is Gene and welcome to GD Workshop. Today I'm going to start a new project. I'm going to build a new bar stool and possibly table to go along with it. So I have some parts already made up, so we'll have a look at them now. So here's some of the parts that are already made up. I have this 2-inch U3 piece of wood. Seemingly is an offcut of a famous Hollywood actor's kitchen in his castle that wasn't used. So I was very lucky to get this piece. I have a couple of steel plates that will be mounted off for holding the seat in the back. And I made up this unit here so the seat can swivel around. It will be welded on one of the bases here. And I have a couple of legs pre-made up, but I have to cut and weld it, tidy them up a little bit more. So that is the plan. We're going to make a bar stool seat with a separate table to go along with these pieces of timber. As I said before in the previous video, I'm not a carpenter, so I'm just going to wing it here and hopefully do my best towards a nice piece of wood anyway. Alright. So I have the plates for holding on the timber drilled out and marked out, drilled out, countersunk for the bolts that's going to bolt onto the timber. So now I'm going to weld on this bolt onto this. So that's going to be mounted onto the timber, and then this thing here, the legs will be mounted off this. So we'll be able to swivel around. That's the idea. I have to center this up and weld it on. So that's the base welded up there, the bolts welded up there now. This bushing goes on it. A little bit tight. So that was going to spin around there. I'm going to weld the legs onto this boss here, and that's the idea of that there now. So this is my centerpiece for the seat. These are the legs here, and I'm going to be welded off this center boss before them there. I'm going to set it up and tack them up now. So I'm going to just put you on a quick time lapse now, alright? So this is the seat base here now. So I want to try to blend these in, make them a bit more presentable. So I'm going to do a wee job now, and I'll show you now in a second. So basically, I just cut the sides off there. Get a bit of focus there now. show you what I'm going to do now in a second. Don't know if you can see this. So we're going to weld all this up here now and grind it in and flush it all in together. They all blended together now. So that's the base made up and welded up there now. I'm going to start cutting this timber here now so I can start getting my measurements right. But I'm going to cut the timber outside because it's going to create a big mess. I don't want to make a big mess in here. So that's a lot of the framework of the bar stool nearly done. Still have the weld on armrests. I'm not too sure how I'm going to fit them on yet, but so far so good. And there's the U3 seat and back slabs there now. I'll just have to shape them a little bit more. So a lot of the steel work is done there now. It's just to shape the timbers now first. I think I have to put a step on it as well because it's a little bit too tall for me. Just keep on cracking on. So that's me pieces of wood cut out there now. Back and the seat. Those two pieces there are my armrests. And I'm going to use these threaded inserts. Screw into the wood, sorry. And then it'll be bolted onto the frame. That's the frame there. I'm going to have to make a ring at the bottom for a footrest. That's the next job. That's the threaded inserts in the base of the seat there now, so I'm going to turn it around and bolt it onto the frame. I'm going to put a footrest onto this now. Pre-made one up. Just see how it works. Space blocks underneath it. I think it has to be higher than that. So that's the chair part, bar stool finished. The footstool on it there now. Put some aluminium checkered angle on it. So I'm now going to tackle the table. So that's that piece here now. So it's just cut up now and put some chamfers on it, mount it on a bar there and see how it turns out. So this is more or less the build finish. I have the table and chair done now. But what I want to do is this hole here and there. I'll try to do a small little bit of epoxy resin. Clean this out and try a little bit of epoxy resin. And when that hardens up, we'll put our finish on it. So that's what we're going to do now. So this is the epoxy resin kit I bought to fill in the holes. I know nothing about it. This is only the second time I ever used epoxy resin, so hopefully this will work out for me. Let's see anyhow. Let's see how this goes. So it has been a couple of days now since I poured the epoxy resin, so it cured quite hard there now, so it's very good. Apart from that one section there, it didn't leak out me. However, we'll get this one cleaned up, see how it turns out then. This is finished sanding now. Well, try that stuff there, Rubio Sheen Plus. I never used it before, don't know anything about it, but we'll try it and put this stuff on, hopefully give it a nice sheen. Well, that's it, that's the project finished there now. Hope you like it. I think it turned out okay. It's only for the workshop for myself, so but it was a good build. I enjoyed it. It turned out nice. The resin, epoxy resin turned out nice and hard there. Lovely finish in this table. The seat turned out nice too, very comfortable. Alright, see you in the next video.